afternoon, everybody. This is Brian from Interexistence, and welcome to today's Handpan Stroll. Coming to you from the Echo Lake, which we given it another try. This was my basically my favorite spot all winter long during our relaxing strolls. And then the early days of playing the handpan during these strolls back in March and April. And then I was trying out T-Mobile, and it was just not working here. We tried it so many times and always having issues. So back on Verizon today, which is what we used all winter. And actually we're at a different spot over here. I usually sit over, there's a nice little cutout tree stump over there that's perfect for sitting at. And then I saw the water level's down so much that there's this beautiful spot right here in front of the water, and we got a nice cloudy day, so I'm taking advantage of that. And hopefully the cell reception cooperates with us, and this will be a beautiful spot to come back to on a cloudy day. Won't work so well if it's sunny out because it'll be beating on us really bad here, but yeah, anyway, brought the hung for one more day. I'll probably go back to the Malog tomorrow just to change it up, but had to bring it again. Trying this challenge from Rewild Your Soul this morning. I actually had it down this morning, but of course I don't remember exactly how I played it, but it was a similar pattern to that. Oh, you know why I have it turned incorrectly? I had to use the bottom note this way. There we go. That's the gist of it. All right. One thing I don't like about this spot is that my legs are a little slanted down here. I need something better to prop my feet up on to make it more flat. I was searching around and then I was running out of time. We were already running a little bit late, but it'd be nice to have like a extra rock to stand on to level it out a little bit better. Oh, you know why? Because I put that at the end. That's why. Hopefully that'll be good enough for a submission. If not, then I'll run back through it again tomorrow morning or something. It's a simple little challenge. If you're not familiar with him, go check out his YouTube page. It's a Rewild Your Soul, one word. He's got a little weekly challenge thing going on his YouTube channel. I missed out on the last one, but I figured I'd try this one out. Threw that together this morning. not much sunlight, but the pan's still heating up a bit. It's a bummer. Nice breeze though, man. It's like low 70s today, about 73 degrees Fahrenheit. Super cool day. It's very humid though, about almost 90% humidity, so kind of balances out a little bit. But it looks like the cell reception is doing good, so awesome. Keep coming back here again. That's great. Great news. Trying to find some way to still be able to use T-Mobile since it works so well at our other locations. A little bit apprehensive about using Verizon at those spots, but at least we can come back here again. Little wave sounds there too, huh? Love it. Spot coming through today. Couldn't be happier. Who do we got chatting there? Henboy, hi. How's it going on Twitch there today? I'm live streaming on both YouTube and Twitch right now. Glad you could join in for a little bit. Lost that one. That's all right. I'm enjoying this spot so much, it's kind of throwing my concentration off. I've played here so many times, but I'm usually, like I said, I was playing over in that spot over there. And the downside of that spot right now is that there's a bit more growth from trees behind it. It used to have a beautiful view right behind me, and now it's kind of blocked by the trees. So that's why I jumped on this spot. And once I saw it, the water level's down in this area so much right now. Usually this is water all the way up to here. And now there's this nice little rock and this branch you can sit on. It's really cool. Love it. Birds were happy when I was walking in here. A bit quiet now though. chatting away in the distance there. Hopefully you can hear them pretty good on the microphone. That's one thing I love about this spot is that usually pretty decent activity from the animals. I was watching one back from April today. Just it was probably like the last time I was using Verizon out here, so I wanted to make sure that it did work back then. My recollection was okay, and there were some nice geese flying in the background. It was really cool. Not as many geese flying in here lately, but yeah, love the spot. One thing I do have to watch though is my time, because it's about a 10-minute stroll back to the car. That's one downside about this spot. A little bit of walking to get set up, but it worked really well for our strolls during the winter time. Alright, what else can we play here, huh? Chatting in during that one, huh? Peaceful out here today. And it looks like the cell reception is holding steady all the way through. That's awesome. So we will definitely come back here again, which is great. It's nice to have another spot to rely on. Although, like I said, we can only do this on a cloudy day because otherwise we'll have the sun beating down on us pretty good and heat up the handpan really fast. Actually brought my umbrella with me just in case it rained. There was like possible rain in the forecast all day today. So I was keeping an eye on that. Since it's a bit of a walk back to the parking lot, I didn't want to get stuck in a downpour randomly. That would have been bad. We got a couple people chatting there. Good to see you in. Greetings from Switzerland. Ah, Switzerland. That's where this was made, in case you don't know. This is a first-gen pan art hung, made in Switzerland, where they were invented. Hello there, bird. Alright, how much time have I got to play? Another few more minutes, alright. Oh, you do outdoor streams as well? Awesome. I'll look you up when I get back to the office and give you a follow. Cool. Thanks for tuning in. I bet you Switzerland's a amazing place to do live outdoor streams. Beautiful nature out that way. Just got this instrument a few days ago, so I'm still feeling things out. It's very different than the one I normally play on, which is a G sharp Malog Celsier. It's a major scale, and this is a minor scale, Akebono, G sharp Akebono. So a lot of the same patterns I used to play on the Malog, or I still play on the Malog, work pretty well on here, but it has a very different sound and feel to it. Alright, what you saying there? Hey Mira, how's it going? You just got an audio recorder, Swiss R. What is that? Eckhart Tolle, from his teaching. I have not heard of him, no. I have to look him up as well. I'll look through the chat when I get back to the office. I do these on my lunch break around 1:30 p.m. Eastern Standard Time, so I usually watch them back afterwards and see how the quality was and clip out little pieces to put on like TikTok and Instagram and such. Yeah, I'm using a Shure MV88 microphone, just plugged into my phone. Over 20 minutes. Alright, I gotta wrap it up and stroll on back. It's a bit of a stroll, about a 10-minute stroll back to the car, so important that I wrap things up on time here. As much as I would love to play for another 10, 20, 30 minutes. I got to do that on Friday, which was really cool. So I left work a little early and was able to do a live stream later than usual and longer than usual. That was a lot of fun. You baked a bunch of pies yesterday, huh, Mira? Awesome. Oh, thanks for stopping in, Swiss. I'll check out your stream, check out your channel when I get back to the office. Appreciate you tuning in. Yeah, check out this spot, huh, Mira? Look at that. I've been to this spot a bunch of times over the winter, but I've had so much trouble. Oh yeah, we got a bird flying over there. That's cool. But I had such cell reception issues over here that I haven't been coming back. But it works well with Verizon most of the time. Grab my handpan before I picked up the camera. Alright, yeah, look at this. Beautiful lake here. This is called Echo Lake. You are correct, Swiss. This is an Insta360 gimbal. How'd you guess? Let me show you this spot here before I don't trip over the log there. That'd be bad. Go right into the water. You have the DJI, yeah, that's a nice one too. One thing I liked about this one is it had the built-in tripod. That's where I was sitting right there. So usually this is covered in water. So that's the first time I'm sitting here because the water levels are so down so much in the area. See that bird flying up there? Pretty cool. Grabbing something out of the water, huh? That's cool. Alright, man, I just want to stay out here for the rest of the afternoon. Alright, I gotta get going. Alright, this could be challenging. You know what, I'm gonna put my microphone down. Cool, thanks, I appreciate it, Swiss. I'll give you a message when I get back to the office. Appreciate it. Hear a woodpecker up in the trees there. I didn't want to bring my umbrella, but I didn't want to get caught in a downpour just in case. An extra thing to carry around with me here. Alright, we're good. Alright. Probably going to be a little bit late today. Oh well, what can you do? So this is where I usually play when I'm sitting over here. Right over that spot right there. This is where I was playing today. Down, like I said, usually that rock right there is all covered in water, so it's the first time I've been able to sit there. And that's the spot that I normally sit right here. Cool little cutout, so it's like perfect for playing. But this used to be a beautiful backdrop here of the lake. Now it's kind of covered up by all this growth here, so you don't see as good of a view. But it's a perfect little spot to play. And then I've had cell reception issues on T-Mobile over here in the last few months. Seems to be solid on Verizon today, so that's good. Probably going to keep Verizon going forward. But I'm a little concerned because T-Mobile's been working so well at some of our other spots, so not really sure. I might try to get like a T-Mobile hotspot that's a little cheaper. Just so I can still use it for those spots. But anyway, I'll go ahead and stroll on back to the car. Thank you guys for tuning in today. If you wouldn't mind giving this video a like and following or subscribing to the channel if you aren't already, I'd appreciate it. Do these around 1:30 p.m. Eastern Standard Time, live on YouTube and Twitch, weather and schedule permitting. Had Some guy walking down this path when I was walking down here to set up. He was asking if I was carrying an inner tube to go bring it out into the water. Nope, it is a handpan. I had to tell him what that was. Very kind gentleman lives in the area. Excited about our beautiful trail that we have here. It's just a little straight shot down to the parking lot from here. See how the cell reception holds up for us. Hopefully got some decent pieces there to clip out and share. Usually post some content on interexistence over the various social media platforms. Put some YouTube shorts up and TikTok and Instagram and all that. All right, later, America. Thanks for tuning in for a little bit. Appreciate it. Have a good one. It's crazy how much this trail has really transformed over the last few months. Go back and see our strolls during the winter time, December, January, February, all that time frame. Hardly recognizable compared to this. $8 o'clock there out in Switzerland, huh? Gonna have some dinner. Awesome. Enjoy. Hope you have a nice dinner. Thanks you for tuning in and chatting for a little while. Appreciate it. Thank you, and I'll check out your channel, like I said, when I get back to the office. Have a good one. So back during the winter, we would just do these strolls just like this. That's before I started playing the handpan on these live streams. Didn't start doing that until March. So from October through March, it was just these little strolls through nature trails that we have around here. It's kind of fun to go back and look at some of the same locations that we've been going to over the last several months. Seeing how much they've changed over the different seasons. I can't wait to walk through here during the fall when the leaves start changing color. It's really going to be something special. I didn't get a chance to do that last year because I started basically at the end of the peak season. So there was still some color, but not too much. To get some nice handpan videos in front of some of the New England foliage. And this is the one downside of the spot. It worked really well for the nature strolls during the winter time, but now that I'm playing the handpan for half the stream, there's a lot of strolling to get down there to set up and walking back to the parking lot afterwards. But at least it's a beautiful little stroll through the woods here. Very humid today, but I'm appreciating the cooler weather. It's in the low 70s, which is a far cry from the upper 90s that we were experiencing just a couple weeks ago. So I'll take the high humidity if the temperatures are cooler. And if you're tuning in live now and you wanted to see some handpan playing, just go back to the beginning of the stream. Played for about 20 minutes down by the lake. And you can always check the replay out later on. When I first started doing the handpan on these live streams, I would stroll. I would start the beginning of the live stream doing strolling in the woods or whatever location we were at. And then I would set up and then play for a little bit and then stroll back. So started doing it differently now. Getting to my spot and then starting to play right away. Seems to work a bit better. And some of the locations we go to, we hardly stroll at all. So it's almost entirely handpan playing. So if you have a preference, let me know. Something in the comments or in the chat if you want me to do more strolling or more handpan playing. I lean a bit more towards the handpan playing because I think that's what people would prefer to see, but if you prefer the strolling, let me know. It looks like we've had good cell reception for the entire stream. Awesome. So Verizon works really well over here. Alright, what are we at right now? 33 minutes? I've got a few minutes over today. That's alright. Go ahead and sign off right here. Camera around. Alright, thanks so much for tuning in today, guys. Hope you enjoyed our little hang jam by the lake here. Such a beautiful spot. I really enjoyed it. I wanted to stay out here for another half hour or so. But yeah, hopefully we'll be back at it again tomorrow. I do see some rain in the forecast over the next couple days, so we'll see what that's looking like. But yeah, hope you guys have a wonderful rest of your day. Be sure to practice brief mindfulness moments throughout your day, and as always, stay positive and love your life. A low battery notification pop up there. Sorry about that.